Hi, English Nomad here, and welcome to today's video. A lot of people probably wonder, how do I manage to remain so well turned out when I'm living on the road like this? Well, the secret is doing your washing, making sure that you've got nice clean clothes every day. And in order to do that, I have a scrubber. This is my scrubber. Scrubba is a product that was designed and patented here in Australia. It's essentially a dry sack which rolls up and will hold water. Inside the dry sack, or the scrubber, is a pad, and that pad has rubber nodules on. The rubber nodules, when your clothes are in there, act just like your washing machine. When your clothes are agitated against it, they will scrub the surface of the clothes and remove any grime or dirt off the clothes. So that's the scrubber. How do you use the scrubber? Well, it's very simple. I'll show you how to use it. You take your clothing and you basically stuff them into the sack. Socks, t-shirts, smalls, some shorts, and another t-shirt. I then add a couple of capfuls of washing detergent. The washing detergent I'm using is Wool Wash. I'm using that because it doesn't need to be rinsed afterwards, and as my clothes are not getting dirty as such, it's just basically the body odors. You're in a warm climate, you sweat, so it's just making your clothes basically smell nice again. This is eucalyptus. It's an environmentally friendly product, so it's not going to do any harm if I pour this out onto the grass when I'm finished. So basically that's that. Now I'll just need to put some water in, so I'll just grab the hose pipe. And with the hose, you're basically just wanting to cover the clothes. So you don't have to fill the bag right up, you just want enough water so that all the items in there are actually in the water. So you're covering the entire amount of clothing. So I've got enough water in there now. What I need to do now is I need to seal the bag. And to do that, I roll it up. But before I do that, what I'll do is I'll just get rid of all the excess air and then pull it together and then roll it up. Just tell you on the bag how many times you need to roll it. I roll it as many times as it is required to get to the size with the volume of clothes and water that's in there. There is a valve, and that valve will allow you to expel the last remaining bit of air. You see the water come out there, and that's it. She's ready to go. So basically, it's just a matter of rolling the scrubber, rolling, and agitating the clothes as you do it. Now, I often do this while I'm sat down with a cup of tea and read my book, and put this on the floor and do it with my feet. It saves you a great deal of work, and you can have your coffee while you do it. But for the purposes of this video, I'll just do it as it's supposed to be done. So again, just rolling it around and agitating it, making sure that all the clothes come into contact with that pad. And as you can see, the water's not coming out, it's still in there, and the water's sloshing around. This is just like your washing machine does at home, only on a smaller scale, and you're doing it manually. So I'll carry on with this. I'll speed this section of the video up and I'll be back very shortly. Okay, so I believe that should be more than sufficient to give these clothes a clean, and none of them were that dirty. So what I'll do now is I'll unroll it, and I find the easiest way to get rid of the water is just to hold it loosely at the neck like that and just tip it out, and then just give it a squeeze. Get as much of the water as you can out of the clothes that are inside. And then taking each item out. Now, just bearing in mind I'm using wool wash that doesn't require rinsing afterwards, but if you are using traditional detergents, then you may need to do the whole thing again to rinse the items out, or you may just want to rinse them out in a bucket or in a sink. But the purpose of the bag is not having to use a sink, I suppose. That's the beauty of using the wool wash. And eucalyptus fresh, the stuff comes out smelling very nice. So beautiful day like today, these clothes will dry in a couple of hours, even though they haven't been on a spin cycle. So it makes it very practical to do your washing and get it dried in the same day. And if you've got a lot, you can quite easily do 2 loads. So you can see how long it's took me to do that, less than 5 minutes. So that's it. That's the Scrubba bag. Now I'll place a link in the low bar where you can purchase the Scrubba bags from. I bought a couple of these. I gave one to a friend, and she tested it while she was on holiday, and she gave me really positive feedback. I really like the product. I think it's great. It's lightweight, very compact. You can just tuck it in a cupboard, and when you need to do a quick load of washing, it's there and it's available, and it's very convenient. They are a really fantastic product. So tell me what you think. Please like this video, share this video, and if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing, and click the little bell icon so that you get the notifications when I put a new video online. And as always, please comment below. Mike signing off. See you later, guys.